are witnessing the people of Gaza with their hands twisted behind their backs, that they have to accept a ceasefire in order that they should be able to get a glass of water. They have to accept the fact that they can't return to their homes in Jerusalem, in Al-Quds. And everybody around the world says, celebrate, be so happy, there is peace. But we have a long memory. We have a memory of every single one who died, who was murdered, who suffered, who is suffering, who's amputated. We know what is happening. We are hurting with the people of Gaza. Yes, we are celebrating. Thank God they're going to get that glass of water. Thank God they're going to get that medical attention. But we are still crying. We will not forget the day when a Jew and a Muslim and the Christian lived together in the old city of Al-Quds of Jerusalem. We will not forget the fact that religion was not an impediment to peace, and that there wasn't the cry of anti-Semitism day and night. It is only this Zionist selfish nationalism that is masquerading in a religion and declaring that anybody who opposes them is anti-Semitic and therefore you must accept their occupation. No, no, we will not be silent. It's not Jewish. We will continue to cry to God and speak up for the people of Palestine till they are free, totally free. And that is the will of the Almighty. Let us not be silent. Don't forget, the people of Gaza and Palestine are still occupied. We will, God help, continue to the Almighty with His compassion. Bring, hopefully, we pray